the network as we get started with the playoffs. First game of the playoffs. And the Trevians have a lot of work cut out for them. They have not been playing well. Here's Joe Brennan to lead it off. Their pitching's held up. Their batting has not. And last week, 2 losses. Games they should have won. That they just didn't hit well. Getting to the point now where they start seeing some of the better pitchers around. There's a swing and a miss, strike to Brennan. But I think also they kind of got a little complacent. They were winning games by big scores, and there's a strike. Winning games by big scores, and I think they didn't have to hit. The pitching was so awful that they were getting walks a lot. There's a ball that hit him in the foot. Hit by a pitch.
Batting second, the second baseman, Lewis Hirsch.
Here's Hirsch.
Quick feet, party.
It's a pitch low, a ball. There's a pitch outside, low, a ball. There goes the runner, line shot, base hit single. First hit that Eric Wilson's given up in 2 games to Notre Dame.
Batting third, number 10, the pitcher, Mike Jakubowski.
Is Mike Jakubowski, the pitcher today. There's a strike. Trevians will be playing in the playoffs. Go as far as they can. They have something to prove. There goes the runner, and Marte unable to pick up the ball after it got away from him. Pass ball. Runners at the corners. One and one the count to Jakubowski. Now the delivery in there for a strike. 2 on, nobody out, top half of the first inning. Now they had the runner on, and they had the pickoff, but unfortunately, I think Lotta couldn't get it out of his glove. Either that or we already had the base stolen, and Lotta decided not to throw. There's the ball, gets away, pass ball. Runner comes home, close. Let's see if Wilson got him. Tag if Wilson gets the man as he's coming home. Took a little while for Marte to come up with it. And let's see. No, he jumped over it. Safe. So a run in, and it's 1-0 in favor of the Notre Dame Dons. Runner on at third. Foul ball, out of play.
Hurry up, Peck.
Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Got it. One down.
Playing right field.
And here's Ruby. Pitch is low. Ruby batting. Runner on at third. Throw over there. Runner is picked off.
Boy, Will, set a kid.
2 out.
Saw 14 and a
Nobody on. 1-0 Notre Dame. Ball bounces in. There's a strike. That's high and away, a ball.
Come on, John. Come on, kid. On drive. Now let's go. Take one now.
Foul ball back.
Let's go, John. Let's go. Get started. Right back. Let's go, Johnny. Hey, Johnny. Start now. Yell at them to make sure they get the ball. Let's go, Johnny. Peck. Where's the ball?
Now the delivery by Wilson. High a ball. Boy, Eric's having his little troubles today. Hit batsman, single, walk. For Eric, it's a tough inning.
Playing shortstop.
And now here's Halverson. In there for a strike. Ernie Halverson batting. Now the delivery, swing and a ground ball. Deep short throw, won't be in time. And it's another hit, a single. And there's 2 aboard.
Number 7.
And now here's Tokars.
16.
Here's Tokars batting. The pitch, high a ball.
Let's go. Let's go.
Long fly ball. Look out. Back she goes. Back, and gone. Home run. Oh, my. Tokars pops one out of here. Ouch. A 3-run blast, and it's 4-0 Notre Dame. And Coach Piggott out to have a word with Wilson. Four runs on 3 hits. A hit batsman, a walk, a line shot. Nowhere to go with it. And there's our man aboard. Here's Piazza. Josh Piazza out in the outfield today. The delivery outside a ball. Little dribbler foul.
Get us in the dugout, Marty. Let's go, kid. Everything in front.
Foul ball back. Got a little piece of it.
Come on, kid, cut out. Card now, let's go.
And a foul tip. Hit and run. The Trevian trying to get out of the inning here. Top half of the first. And the Trevians in trouble. Down 4-0 now. Go to first, runner back. Straight up in the air. High pop-up, foul, and out of play. Right in front of the Trevians bench, and it bounced back out onto the field. Actually bounced in front, then bounced in and back out. So Piazza stays alive. Runner on at first. Strike 3, and the inning is finally over. They send 8 to the plate, score 4 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and 1 man left. They move to the bottom half of the first, and Chris Busby to lead it off. So Chris Busby will lead off for the Trevians. There's a pitch inside for a ball. This umpire has a reputation for inconsistent strike zone. Pitch is high, a ball.
Come on, kid. Let's go, Buzz.
We'll see. There's a strike. Yeah.
It's at his ankles. Not yours, kid. Not yours. Big difference, 2-1-3 up.
A little squibber foul.
Hit it where it fits. Let's go, Buzz. Right on it, kid. Let's go. Come on, Chris. Come on, Buzz.
Now the pitch. There's a ball.
On, Buzz. Big quick spoil off, kid. It's this spot. Let's go.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Pitch low. Here's Andrew Gelber.
Let's go, GB.
Batting second, the shortstop, number 2, Andrew Gelber.
Here's Gelber.
Oh, Gelb.
Andrew Gelber bats. Shortstop for the Trevians. Takes a ball. Inside, a ball.
All right, Gelb, let's go, kid.
Brian Pritz on deck.
What do you say, GB?
High and outside, a ball. There's a strike right down the middle.
Get on, kid, get on.
So Gelber.
Let's go, GB.
Batting against Jakubowski. And ball 4. Yelber draws a walk. Hello, girls and guys. Some of the Trevian faithful here today. And here's Brian Pritz.
I'm pretty. Line drive, let's go.
There's a pitch low, a ball. Time called.
Throw that barrel to the ball, kid.
Andrew Gelbert at short.
You say GB?
The shortstop on at first via the walk. High pop-up windshield whacker.
Down top at line drive.
Back behind the screen. They've completely redone the fencing here at Duke Childs Field. Swing and a miss. Strike. Matt Loddick on deck. One out.
Go pretty.
One on. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Base hit single. And here is Matt Loddick. So Loddick bats with 2 aboard. 1 out. Ball gets away. And both runners advance. On the wild pitch. No, pass ball. And the delivery to Loddick. Low ball. Matt Sharp on deck.
Just check the order to make sure. Let's go.
Sorry, Tom.
Swing and a miss. Now the delivery. Swing and got a little piece of it, fouled it off. Matt's been forced by the change in the strike zone to swing at pitches kind of low for him. He doesn't like swinging at those. He's had a very frustrating spring this year. Line shot, base hit to right. 1 run gonna score, gets by, 2 runs are gonna score, and Loddick will go into second. Nearly got away again. So scored as a single. They do not give the error. Or did they? I don't think they gave the error on that. Then here's Matt Sharp.
Hey, Sharp, keep us going, kid.
Wind is blowing. Out to right, left to right. There's a strike. And it is blowing rather briskly. Matt's gone back to letting that first pitch go by. There's a throw back to second.
Go, Sharpie, let's go, kid.
Loddick was standing on the bag.
Those hands, kid.
Now he leads off. There's a pitch low, a ball.
Hey, top hand drive it. Let's go. Let's go, Sharp.
Swing and a miss. Strike.
Outside in. Let's go.
Let's go, kid.
Now the delivery. Strike 3. Caught him looking. And here's Luke Sundheim.
Batting sixth, number 9.
Luke Sundheim, the designated hitter today.
Designated hitter.
Batting for Wilson. The pitch, high and away a ball. Loddick on at second. Drove home 2 runs. Here's a strike. Now the pitch on the way. Ooh, didn't miss by much. Little low and outside, I guess, the ball. It's hard to tell from this angle exactly where those pitches are. Ball
hey, the
outside.
one you want, the only one you want. Good cut up there, let's go. Good fastball. Bump.
6-man the bat in the inning. Ball 4, and Sundheim draws a walk. Second walk issued
Batting seventh, number
by
32.
Jakubowski. And here's Rogers.
Playing left field.
Thank you, Jack. Ryan Rogers. All of us New Trier West graduates. Strike in it. Now the pitch. There's a strike. 0-2 the count to Rogers. 2 on, 2 out. Trevians now down by 2. Swinging a ground ball. Picked up by the third baseman. Steps on third to force Loddick in the inning over. Trevians down 4-2. We'll be back with more in just a moment. And we're back. Welcome back. We're into the second inning. Leading it off is Borkowski. Mike Borkowski.
First baseman, number 23, Matt Borkowski.
Ah, it is Matt. I'm sorry. Matt Borkowski. The pitch on the way, inside a ball. There's a strike. Eric Wilson on the mound. Trying to go to 10-0 on the season. His ERA is going to shoot up a little bit. Pitch outside a ball. Giving up 4 runs in the first inning here. High fly ball. Brett's drifting back, has it for the out. 1 up, 1 down. And here's Brennan, the leadoff hitter.
Joe Brenton.
Joe Brennan tries to bunt his way on, fouls one off, strike 1. High pop-up. And Sharp takes it in foul territory. 2 down. Here's Hirsch. Second baseman. Lewis Hirsch. Takes it for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. In the dirt low, a ball. High pop-up. Foul and a windshield whacker. Boink.
We need somebody to get on that. Let's go. Elmer.
He went.
Elmer.
And strike 3. Inning over. In the inning, no runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. 3 up and 3 down. And here's Geary, Marte, and Busby. Set the bat for the Trevians in the bottom half of this frame. Three strikeouts on the game for Eric Wilson. And here's Tommy Geary.
Tom Geary.
High pop-up, first pitch. Foul and out of play.
Hey, you got Tommy nothing up here. Get the fast one, kid.
Pitch is low, ball.
Way off, PG. Tommy.
Well, we'll follow the Trevians in the playoffs.
Okay, did somebody get that ball? Did somebody get that ball?
As far as they go. As far as they deserve to go. There's a strike. Now the pitch. There's a strike. Strike 3. Again, the low strike. As we said, that umpire has a tendency to call stuff real low. And here's Steve Marte. That's a ball outside.
Number 5, the catcher, Steve Marte.
Go, Marty. Come on, kid. Top hand, Marty.
Marte, the batter. Delivery. High, a ball.
Let's go, kid.
Now the pitch. Low and away, a ball. Good crowd on hand today. Nice weather. Pitch is low and away, a ball. Trevians hosting the regional again this year, second year in a row. There's a strike. And Marte draws the walk. Courtesy runner.
Busby.
Here's Harper.
All right, boys, what do you say, kid? Come on now. Let's go 1-1.
Here's Busby. Struck out his last time up, leading off the first inning. There goes Harper. And he'll make it easily. Stolen base. First stolen base of the ball game. And Peter Harper on at second. Harper wants to break the record for the most stolen bases, set 3 years ago, was it? By DeRosa. Foul ball back.
Come on, kid. Good idea, bud.
Hey, base hit him right here, kid.
Hey, Buzz, what do you say, Buzz?
Top hand.
Now the look in. Time called. Harper leads off second. Jakubowski gets the sign and the pitch. Swing and a foul tip back. Got a little piece of it. Now, beautiful, just absolutely gorgeous late spring day. Round ball fall.
Hey, kid.
Hey, front side in, go with it, kid. Go, kid.
Check now.
Go, Buzz. Go, kid. Go, Buzz.
That's a ball.
Come on,
11, let's go.
Low ball. One out, one on at second.
I dropped it. I'm sorry.
Swing and miss, strike three. 2 out. And one on at second. Notre Dame leading 4-2, and here's Andrew Gelber. Gelber, the shortstop.
Come on, GB, let's go.
Now the pitch. Shortened his zip to bunt. Took the pitch high for a ball.
Come on, Jimmy. Yeah!
Little up.
Another ball.
Not yours. Little up.
What do you say, GB? Come on, kid.
Swing, got a little piece of it.
Hey, shorten it up, GB. Come on,
Second inning. All the damage so far done in the first for both teams. Pitch is low, a ball. There goes Harper. There's the throw. Not in time. And another stolen base.
Hey, super
No, it's just, you need double duty.
Here's Gelber. Batting with the runner at third. Swing and a fly ball. Drops in for the base hit. Single, and the Trevians pull to within one. And here's Brian Pritz.
Number 10, Brian Pritz.
Single for Gelber. There goes Gelber. Pitch low. There's the throw. They got him. Caught stealing.
As America.
Off we go to the third inning. There's a strike. Jakubowski.
What you can do by now.
Ruby.
Come on, Mike. Come on, Mike.
Ruby. And Halverson. Swing and a miss. Trevians
Everything in front, Marty.
trying to come back on this one. High a ball.
How you doing, Mark?
Now the delivery bounces in the dirt. Jakubowski struck out his last time up. Jakubowski, Ruby, and Helverson do up here in the third. And the pitch. Swinging a ground ball. Whoa! Bad hop. And the error. Second error of the ball game.
Number 17, John Uribe.
16. Hey, get another one rolling.
Okay, Uribe. I'll take that as a pronunciation. That's a ball. Runner on at first. Second error of the ball game for the Trevians. High pop-up. Foul and out of play. Windshield whacker.
Hey, get a ground ball, Wills. Everything in front, Marty.
Now the pitch on the way. High a ball. Big crowd on hand today. Swinging a high fly ball. Left fielder over. Has it for the out. Nice job by Brian Rogers getting to that one.
Number 8, Ernie Halverson.
Here's Halverson. One out, one on. Fritz, Loddick, and Sharp do up for the Trevians. Throw to first, runner back. Fritz was at the plate when Gelber was thrown out, trying to steal. There goes the runner, swing and a miss. There goes the throw. Got him. 2-5 on the putout. 2 out. Halverson the batter. Steve Wright, boy, caught him really bailing out. Now Eric Wilson delivers, swing and a miss. Strike 3 in the inning over. 3 up, 3 down, no runs. No hits, an error, and nobody left. Go to the bottom of the third. Some of the crowd here today enjoying the ball game. And here's Brian Prince. Well, Brian gets new life here. Infield pulled in a little bit. Ball one. Low. Ball 2. 2-0. There's your strike. 2-1. The count's Brian Pritz. Batting here in the bottom of the third. Ground ball picked up by the third baseman. The throw in time. One up, one down. Here's Matt Loddick.
Number 3,
Loddick
Matt
singled and force out at third, but his single brought home 2 runs. Trevians had to battle back a little bit. They're down 4-2. There's a strike.
Come on, answer back, kid.
Line shot, base hit, single. Nearly decapitated the pitcher again. Here's Matt Sharp. High pop-up. Straight up the chute. Second baseman takes it just on the outfield grass. 2 down. And here's Luke Sondheim. Now they pitch, swing and a miss, strike.
Hands back, center. Hands back, let's go. Center, nice and easy.
Sondheim steps out. And then the magic of tape. There's a swing and a miss. Loddick goes for the stolen base and makes it. Matt Loddick steals second. Third stolen base of the ball game for the Trevians. And Sondheim is a man in scoring position. A dying quail, little pop-up. Headed out, no. Caught by the second baseman. No runs, 1 hit. No errors, 1 left. 4-2, favor the Dons. Fourth. Big crowd on hand as we go to the top of the 4th inning. Tokars to lead it off, which is high and away, a ball. Bounces in the dirt. 2-0. 6, 7, and 8. Due up. Swing and a miss, right? 2-1. Now this is a different ball game than last time these two teams played. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Eric Wilson pitched a no-hitter. And the Trevians won 17-0. Now the delivery. Outside a ball.
We gotta have it both ways, Blue. Let's go.
Nice ball. Nice ball.
Consistent. Let's go.
Looked like it
Not out.
to the Trevians.
Stay up and down, too.
Upset. Wasn't called a strike. Foul ball back. We'll be here all during the summer, too. Doing American Legion baseball. Well, not all summer. As usual, we'll probably take off for the month of August. Now the pitch on the way. Swing and a high fly ball. Left fielder coming in. No, missed it. Oh, my. And Tolkars goes into second. Error number 3 in the ball game for the Trevians. Here's Flynn.
22, Kevin Flynn.
Flynn safe on an error his last time up. Now the pitch on the way. Foul ball, windshield whacker. Off to the right. Trevians. 3 runs on 4 hits. The Dons, 4 runs on 3 hits. Flynn a bunt and picked up by Wilson. Whoa, can't pick it up. Error. 2 aboard, and here's Piazza. 2 errors now here in the inning. Led to another opportunity for the Notre Dame Dons. Here's Piazza. Josh Piazza playing in the outfield today. I've got Paul Tokars behind the plate. Now the delivery. Swing and a miss. Strike. Borkowski on deck. Long fly ball. Oh my. Back she goes. Back. Prince to the ball cord. Ouch. 380-foot shot over the fence. Oh dear. And it is a 7-3 ball game. And out comes Coach Piggott. Owen Schnapper running down the line. Going to start warming up in the bullpen. Ouch. Trevians down by a bunch. 7-3 ball game. Nobody out here in the 4th. Bottom third of the order due up in the bottom of the 4th. Here's a strike. Pitch is low, a ball. Pitch is inside a ball. Swing and a ground ball. Little dribbler picked up by the third baseman. Throw to first in time. Sharp to Loddick. And there's 1 out. With 2 errors and a dinger. 2 3-run homers given up by Wilson. Boy, that kind of tells you something about his pitching today. Foul ball back. Missing a couple of baseballs. Well, we have an opportunity. Let's take a break. We'll be right back with more. This is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Brennan continues to bat. High fly ball. Rogers drifting back, has it for the out. 2 down. And here's Lewis Hirsch. Well, the Trevians have dug themselves a little bit of a hole they're going to have to battle out of. Be a little embarrassing to be this highly regarded and go out in the first game of a regional. They're down by 4. Pitch and a high fly ball. Fritz drifting under. Has it for the out. But in the inning, 3 more runs come across on 1 hit. 2 errors and nobody left.
32, let's go, kid.
Here's Brian Rogers. Rogers, Geary, and Marte due up. Pitch is low, a ball. That's high, ball 2. Now the pitch. Outside of all. Sounded like it hit him. Wait. That hit him. That didn't hit the bat. You're saying it hit the bat. Foul tip. Back. Strike.
Start it off.
Ball 4. Rogers draws the walk. No, that's 3. Whoops. And the count goes full. 3-2. Whoopsie. Swinging a ground ball. Picked up by the... drop. Throw in time. And here is Tommy Geary.
Tommy, top head, kid.
3-1 on the putout. Tommy Geary, the batter. Low, a ball.
Here we go. A little way back. Hit hard somewhere.
Swinging a ground ball. Shortstop has it. Throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
Come on, Marty.
And here's Marte. Steve Marte.
Come on, Marty.
Now the delivery. Low a ball. Swing and a miss, strike. Outside a ball. Chris Busby on deck.
Come on, Mark. It's over 2 here. What do you say, Matt?
Low, a ball. Ground ball. Again to shortstop. Over to first. 1-2-3 inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody left. We go to the 5th. 7-3. Favor of the Notre Dame Dons. We'll be back with more. Go to the 5th. There's a strike. 3, 4, and 5 in the Dons lineup. Due up. Strike 2.
Hey, keep it in front, Marty.
Trevians 4 errors today. And you can't go far in the regionals with that. And drop third strike. The throw. Another strikeout. And here's Uribe.
Oh, wait, Marty.
17, John Uribe.
John Uribe. Takes a pitch high, a ball. Pitch outside, a ball.
It's got a patch.
Foul ball back.
Cut out and a new piece sewn in. Show it to him when he comes in. Mine's retired. I gotta get it restrung.
So Eric Wilson has had his ERA shoot way up. Foul ball. He was down close to record area. But 7 runs today. Even though the...
They're working hard back there, Marty. Call kick.
some of them are unearned. Still rather high here. Foul ball back. A little squibber. Fifth inning.
Get there, Wills. Go, kid.
Busby, Gilbert, and Pritz. Due up. High. A ball.
Get on top.
Bottom half of the 5th for the Trevians. Now Eric Wilson delivers. Ball 4.
Hard, is that out? It's not up.
Second walk issued by Wilson.
16 here. Hey, Garol, ground ball. Let's get out of here. Come
He's
on,
struck out 4, and here's Halverson. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Halverson bats. Now the pitch. High ball. Next week on the network. Kind of depends on what happens this week on the network. Swing and a miss, strike. Halverson single. Back in the 1st, struck out in the 3rd. And here in the 5th.
Everything in front, Marty. Here we go, kid.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 down. And here's Tokars. He popped one out of here in the 1st inning. 3-run blast.
16.
Tokars, the batter. Paul Tokars. Takes a strike.
Hey, be smart, Marty. Come, kid.
Trevians have not been actually hitting well for a while here, but they have managed to score so many runs simply because of the walks that they've been getting. It's been kind of the story of their regular season. There's a strike. Tokar is a little upset with that. And a stolen base. Reeby with the stolen base. 2 out. Man now in scoring position at second. For the Dons. Swing and a squibber foul.
What was that pitch?
Pitch was down low, and Tokar's fouled it off. Tokar's homered in the first and safe on an error in the fourth, batting here in the fifth. Now the delivery. Ball. Runner wasn't going.
Get in here.
Glad to have you here on the network. Baseball action. Swinging a ground ball. Foul. And Tokars bats it, steps out. Back in. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And Wilson strikes out the side. We go to the bottom half of the fifth inning. Here's Busby to lead it off. Busby leads it off. Busby, Gelber, and Pritz do up. Here's a ball. There's a strike.
Go, Buzz. Rock it. Come on, Buzz.
Line shot. Base hit single. Right up the middle. Single. And here's Gelber. Andrew Gelber. So man on at first. There's a strike. Gelber's walked and single. Came home on the single by Loddick in the first. Pitch is high and away a ball. Might have even been a pitch out. 1-1. Andrew Gelber. That pitch is in the dirt, a ball. 2-1.
Oh, guys, here we go, kid. Just like last at bat. Here we go.
Trevians' time's a wasted. Line shot. Base hit single to right. Back-to-back singles. Puts 2 aboard. And here's Brian Pritz. Boy, don't want to load him up for Loddick. And out they have a word with Jakubowski. There's some of the Neuter faithful, big and little. Infield pulls in. Shortened as if to bunt. Took a ball. Trier Trevians and the Notre Dame Dons from Duke Childs Field. Which is low ball. I'm one of the few people, historian that I am, know who Duke Childs was. Duke Childs took the Trier Trevians to the state basketball Final Four in 1918. He was the head coach and the athletic director at Trier. Back in the, started in the teens and went through to the 40s, maybe early 50s. And he died about the time that Trier gained possession of this field from the Winnetka Park District. Ball 4. And Pritz draws a walk, and here's Loddick. Bases loaded. Matt Loddick, the batter. Chance for the Trevians to get right back in this one. Down by 4. And Matt Loddick batting. Matt has hit well. Line drive singles. And that was a real windshield whacker by Loddick. But he has not been hitting for the long ball this year. Part of that's been the pitches that umpires have been calling this year. They've been calling a lot of low strikes. The pitch is low ball.
Hey, nice and loose, top hand. Here we go, Lottie.
Base is loaded. Throw over to first, runner back.
Come on, Matt. Let's go, Anthony. Nice and loose up there, Lottie. Here we go, kid. It's like the cage.
So Matt Loddick. Chance to do some damage. Swing and a miss. Strike. Going after that low pitch. That's about all he gets these days. Has been the lowest pitch. A very frustrating spring for Loddick.
Hey, quick spoil off. Here we go.
Just a little outside of ball. And the ump. This time it's the Notre Dame pitching staff that's a little upset. So Matt Loddick bats with a chance to drive in another run. He's driven in 2 today. Even if he walks, he gets an RBI out of it. Ball 4. And they walk in a run. And it is a 7-4 ball game. Here's Matt Sharp. Base is loaded. Sharp takes a strike. I'd like to see Matt swing at those first pitches. They seem to put it in on him.
Come on, Sharpo.
That's what I liked earlier when he was hitting earlier in the year. He was going after those first pitches and driving it. Swinging a ground ball. High bounder. The play will be at the plate. Got it. Fielder's choice. One out. 3 still aboard. And here's Luke Sunheim.
Oh, Luke. Nice loose kid. Get back early. Throw the hand.
Foul ball.
Hey, top hand. Top hand. Stay on top. Here we go. Here we go, Luke. Go, kid.
Well, the Trevians again getting a little luck. There's a ground ball up the middle. Flip to second. I don't think he was on the bag here. Wait a minute. Another run comes home. I don't. So runners on at the corners, and here's Brian Rogers. Brian Rogers bats, runners on at the corners. Pitch is low, a ball. Bottom of the 5th. Didn't miss by much.
Good night, Rose, and a boy.
Go 32.
Jagabowski. Trevians on either end. Low ball.
Hey, put it in play, Roger. Make something happen. Go, Roger. Come on, kid. Go, Roger. Come on, Roger.
Now the pitch on the way. Hit him. And Rogers hit by a pitch. And the bases are loaded for Tommy Geary.
Come on, Tommy. Come on, Tommy. Nice and loose. Top head.
High pop-up, foul, and out of play. Strike one. Lodick trots on back to third. Sunheim at second. Rogers at first. 2 out.
Come on, Tommy.
2 runs in for the Trevs here in the bottom of the 5th. Now the delivery. Strike.
Okay, Tommy. Oh, TG.
0-2. Steve Marte on deck.
Oh, kid. Put it in play, make something happen. Hey, you're right on them all day. Here we go.
Got a 33. Good 3 spot, kid.
Oh, Tommy. Stay back, hit hard, kid.
Low, a ball. 1-2 to Geary. Right fielder Tommy Geary batting. 1-2 the count. 2-2 to Geary.
Hey, top head, nice loose, just like BP, kid. Hey, TG, smart out there. Come on, Tommy! Come on, Tommy, let's go, kid. Come on, Tommy. Back early. Tommy. Come on, TG.
Swinging a foul tip, got a little piece of it.
Hey, right on, let's go, Tommy.
Count remains 2-2. Hello there, little ones. Swinging a ground ball down the line. Foul ball. No. Fair. Call him out. And boy, Trevians are very hot with that one. He picked that up both feet in foul territory, saying it went right over the base. Reading lips here. And the Trevians very upset with that. But the Trevians came up with 2 runs. And we go to the 6th. We'll be back with more. Do up here in the 5th inning. High fly ball on the infield. A little pop-up. And Delbert takes it for out number 1. Here's Piazza.
Number 30, Josh Piazza.
There's a strike. There's a strike. Strike 2. Josh Piazza, I'm sorry. Mike Piazza is the catcher for the Mets. Now the delivery. Inside a ball.
Just remember this. Coach Ricky said
Josh Piazza. Homered back in the 4th. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Drop 3rd strike, and they won't get him. Here's Borkowski. So Piazza safe at first. They drop 3rd strike. Borkowski takes a strike. Borkowski flew out to right. Grounded out 3rd to 1st. His 2 previous plate appearances. Inside a ball. Or high a ball, I guess that was. Trevians trying to repeat, getting down to Elstrom Stadium. They are down late in the ball game. Swing and a miss, strike. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And there's 2 down.
Hey, everything in front, let's go. 16 here, 16.
Here's Brennan. Leadoff hitter for the Dons. High pop-up. Foul, giving chase, won't get it. Nice effort by Matt Sharp. And there you see some of the crew hanging around down the foul line. Did I see Coach Sheets? I saw Mr. Conroy down there. There goes the runner. Foul ball. Windshield whacker over the screen.
Everything in front, let's go.
Brand new fencing all the way around the ballpark. Put up the windscreens again out in the outfield. They got blown down by a couple of storms this spring.
Good pitch.
The pitch is low, a ball.
Good pitch.
Nice spot, Wills. Hey, be smart, Mark.
Outfield playing straight away. Ooh, luscious curveball. Just a little outside the ball. Now the pitch by Wilson. Swinging a ground ball. Picked up by Gelber. Throws to first. 6-3 on the putout.
Let's go!
No runs. No hits. No errors and a man left.
Hey, let's go. Be a leader right now. Come on, Marty, let's go.
Here's Steve Marte to lead it off. Marte. Busby and Gilbert. Pitches low a ball. Low a ball. Yep. Did he call that one a strike? Apparently he did.
Hey, let's go. Don't even worry about the umps. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
1-1. And boy, everybody groaned at that one.
That's it.
That's a ball.
It.
2-1. This ump has been calling those low strikes. Delivery.
This pitcher.
Low and away a ball.
Let's go.
Let's go.
That's a ball, and Marte draws the walk.
Let's go.
Here's Busby. Time called, and once more Harper comes in to run.
Chris Busby.
Good job. Good job. Here we go.
Harper with 2 stolen bases on the day as the designated runner, pinch runner.
Hey, Buzzer, what do you say?
What do you say, Buzz?
The courtesy runner for Marte. There's a strike. Busby has struck out twice, single, key single. He'll lead off that 5th inning.
Buzzer, make a play.
Come on, kid. Come on, 11. Let's go, kid. Come, Buzz.
Throw to first, runner back. Swinging a foul ball.
Hey, tough, Buzz.
How many, Buzz? Hey, wait back. Use those hands, kid. Stay on top. Here we go.
Trevians baseball here on the network. Now the pitch on the way. Outside a ball. Oh my.
Here we go, Buzz. Oh, kid. Rivet. Come on, Buzz. You stay here.
There goes a runner. High pop up.
Drop it.
Fly ball, and the center fielder has it for the out.
Good job. That's okay. Come on, Gal.
Here's Andrew Gelbert. One out, one out.
Oh, GB2. Go, kid.
6th inning.
Have a day up there. Come on, Gelbs.
Come on, Gal.
6th inning. Gelber bats. Now the pitch. Low a ball.
Come on, Galps.
Oh, GB2.
Yep.
That's low a ball.
Let's go, boys. Let's go, GB. Come on, okay. Come on, Gal.
And there for a strike.
Right where you want to be, Gal.
Go, GB2. Go, kid.
6th inning. Runner on at first. in the speedy Peter Harper, who's running for Steve Marte. Trying to keep him relatively close. High ball.
That's it. Cargill, you're the man.
Gelber's been on base all 3 times today. Walked and singled twice. There goes the runner. Foul ball back.
Let's go now. Gotta come
As we mentioned, Peter Harper
Let's go.
now over 40 stolen bases on the season. Trying to go for the Trevians record.
They can make a play.
Let's go, GB2.
Swing and a miss. Throw to second, not in time. And Harper is safe on the stolen base. Gelber can't go to first on the drop third strike.
Hey, Pretzi, this is your spot right here, Pretzi.
And the third stolen base of the ball game. Here's Brian Pritz.
Top hand barrel out. Come on, kid.
Harper
Oh, wait, good action.
on at second. Pitch is high, a ball. Here's Brian Pritz. He singled in the first right off the second base bag. And walked in the fifth, sandwiched in between a ground out, third to first in the third.
Get that barrel out.
Batting here in the sixth.
Hey, Pretzi, one time.
Pitch is low, a ball.
Good eye, Niner.
Matt Loddick on deck.
Come on, kid. Let's go. Come on, Chris. Right now, right now.
Pitch is low, a ball.
Come on, Brian. What do you say? Hey, seen the ball good up there, Tanner. Come on, kid. Go that barrel now. Here we go.
Ball 4. And Pritz draws the walk. And Harper with another stolen base. And here's Matt Loddick.
Walk up.
4 stolen bases. Here's Loddick.
Oh, Lonnie, here we go, kid. Come on, man.
Matt Loddick bats with the bases loaded.
Let's go. Entry, say 3. Makes it easy, kid.
Strike.
Hey, ready for it up there, Lonnie. Oh, kid, wait back. Wait back.
You're the man, Lottie.
Loddick bats. Tying run at first. He represents the lead run. Fouls it off.
Oh, this one here, Wilson. Come on, man. Come on, man. Get all you, now.
Go, Lottie.
Oh, Lonnie, base hit him, kid.
Strike 3. Caught him looking. Good pitch.
Okay, let's go.
And we go to the 7th. Foul ball back. Down the line. Hirsch, Jakubowski, and Uribe do up. High ball. Seventh inning. High pop up.
It's out.
And out of play.
Here you go, Will.
And let's pause for these messages. We'll be right back. 7. Swinging a foul ball. Back. last hope for the Trevians here in the 7th. Trying to avoid the embarrassment of going out in the first game of the regionals. High fly ball. Left fielder. Rogers has it for the out. One up, one down. Here's Jakubowski. Well, the Trevians been a little iffy in the field. 4 errors today. Eric Wilson, 2 home runs given up. Jakubowski's pitched a pretty good ball game. Trevians have had opportunities, haven't connected. Everybody but Tommy Geary has reached safely today at least once, even though a couple of them on fielder's choices only. Here's a pitch high.
I was right there.
Swing and a miss. Mike Jakubowski, senior. Strike 3. Caught him looking. Strikeout number 8 for Eric Wilson. And here's Uribe. Uribe. He's walked twice and flown out. Pitch outside the ball. In fact, he's been the only man that Eric Wilson has walked today. Giving up just 2 walks, both of them to Uribe. High pop-up, foul, and out of play. Back behind us here. Now the delivery. High a ball. High fly ball. Geary calling for it. He has it for the out. 3 up, 3 down. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left. And off we go to the bottom of the 7th. And the Trevians have their work cut out for them. Leading off is Matt Sharp. Matt Sharp leads it off.
Come on, Sharpie.
And a base hit for Sharp. Starting it off, and here's Luke Sunheim.
Hey, come on in, Luke.
Pitch is low ball.
Hey, Luke.
Luke Sunheim batting with a chance to do a little damage. Trevians have the leadoff man on here in the bottom of the 7th. Delivery, high pop-up, foul, and boink. Just over the fence. Trevians need some timely hitting today. There's a strike.
It's all right. Hey, it's not your pitch. It's all right. Try another one. Hey, let it get deep. Hit where it's pitched.
Luke has certainly had some timely hits this season. Now the delivery. Ooh, just a little outside the ball.
You got to protect still, kid. Come on now. See, here we go.
Come on, Luke. Come on, Luke. You're the man.
Hey, let it get deep. Hit it where it's pitched. Come on, Luke. Let's go, kid.
Make him make a play, Luke.
Let's go now.
Make him make a
Come on,
play,
Nine.
Luke.
Let's go.
Swinging a long drive. Back it goes. Going to drop in for extra bases. Back to the fence. And Sharp coming around the score. It is a 7-6 ball game. Time with the blast to the fence. Bringing home Sharp. And the Trevians are within one here. As we said, Luke Sunheim has come up with some timely hitting, and he sent a rocket out to dead-away center. Back to the fence. There you see it rolling to the wall. Boink. And Sunheim into second with a stand-up double. He nearly went to third. Past the stop sign. Whoa, don't you do that. Wasn't anybody at second anyway. He probably would have made third. But Sharp comes home. And the Trevians getting charged up here. They seem to be kind of asleep and kind of lost. And then all of a sudden, a base hit, and the Trevians are right back in this one with the tying run at second, and nobody out. Luke Sunheim delivers a key double, and Harper coming in to run for him is a pinch runner. And Jack Gabowski is gone, and now coming in is Ben Dosh. So Dosh in to pitch for the Dons, trying to hold on now to the one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. Brian Rogers will be the first to face him. Trevians having a little discussion. And the Trevians have battled back here. In striking distance, the tying run on at second. And Dosh.
I'd much rather be us right now. I'd much rather be us. Great hit, Luke.
Comes in with a chance to gain the save. Rogers comes in with a chance to give the Trevians the tie or even the lead. The winning run at the plate.
Hey, Roger, you're the man now. Move along.
Matt Loddick's father is standing there with Gil Gilbert. Some of the other Trevian faithful, Ryan Spellman. I notice there, some of the other Trevians. The infield pulled in. There's a bunt, foul.
He don't want the ball. He does not want the ball.
Peter Harper on at second, representing the tying run. Infield pulled in. Tries again, strike.
Hey, a little high, Roger. Not yours, kid. Pull up. Hey, get him over.
Bring it down.
Ground ball, little comebacker, slow roller, throw to first in time. So it worked on the infield pull in. Here's Tommy Geary. Almost the same as a bunt, did the same thing. Nice job of hitting by Brian Rogers, letting Harper get to third. There's a ball.
Game-winning run, number 33.
Hey, nice and loose, Tommy. Top hands. You can drive. You can do it. On them all day. Let's go, come on, Gary. Let's go now. You can do it, Tommy. Here we go.
Low ball.
Hey, the one you want right here. The one you want right here. Come on, Tommy.
Drive it, Tommy!
Hey, it's the one you want. Your pick. Come on, Gary. Use those hands.
Tommy Gary
Come on, kid. Let's go, Tommy.
takes the ball.
He don't want the ball out there. He don't want the ball. Ah, Tommy. Be the man.
Now the pitch on the way. Throw to third, and the runner, the third baseman wasn't even there. The runner wasn't going anywhere. Ball four, and Gary takes a walk, and we'll take a station identification break and be right back. This is the Metro Chicago Sports Network, and we'll be back. He draws the walk. Here's John Corwin batting here in the bottom of the seventh. Chance for the Trevians. Here, late in the ball game, bottom of the seventh. Straight.
It's all right. It's all right. Now yours. Hey, hit hard somewhere now. Here we go.
He's a good hitter. Free swing.
John Corwin batting.
Oh, Johnny.
Corwin hits a nice shot.
High and away a ball.
Even in the park.
Oh, Johnny. Get a good rip at it,
So runners on at the corners. Tying run at third base. One out. Called that one a strike, and I don't know how he could do that. Foul ball. Down the line. Nice catch by a fan. Down there.
I just beat it, Jenny.
Trevians in the regional.
Johnny. Make him make a play. Hey, you're telling him where to slide, Buzz, on a grounder.
Gotta protect Johnny. Oh, Johnny, see. Oh, kid. Let's go on through. You can do this, guys. Let's go. Go, Johnny.
Now the pitch on the way by Doss. Line drive caught, and Gary back. So now there's two down, and here's Chris Busby. Trevians down by a run.
Hey, nice loose balls way back.
Tying run at third. 2 out. Busby the batter.
Number 11, Chris Busby.
Busby 1 for 4 on the day.
Hey, big hit right here, Buzz.
A lot of confidence, Buzzard. You're the man now.
And Chris Busby with a chance to be a hero.
Oh, see these, Buzz.
First game of the regionals.
Make a play. They can't make a play right. What do you want me to do?
Now they pitch. There's a bunt. Foul. Strike.
It's a good idea, Buzz.
Suicide squeeze time.
Hey, Buzz, top hit, kid. Stay on top. Let's go, Buzz. Make it happen.
Shadow's getting along late in the ball game. There goes Gary. Stolen base. Here he comes home. Safe. Oh my! Double steal works, and the Trevians have tied it up. The Trevians, as the Trevians have tied it. Geary on at second. And the Trevian faithful on their feet.
Come on, Buzzer!
Time called. More the Trevian faithful down the line, also on their feet.
Come on, Buzz. Give me a hit now.
Swing right down the line. Base hit. Here comes Geary home. He's going to score, and the ball game is over. Trevians are victorious. Well, let's watch it. In slow motion. Watch Busby as he runs down that line. Boy, look at that. A foot fair right down that right field line. Inside out of it. No question. Fair ball. And there goes Busby. Oh, the hero tonight. Chris Busby. Here comes Geary. And they won't even get to the ball. That's it. And the Trevians are victorious. And the Trevians will play on. Now we'll pause for these messages and be back to wrap this one up. For the Trevians, 8 runs on 9 hits. 4 errors. They stole 7 bases, and out of those 7, Peter Harper stole 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. So the Trevians, 8 runs, 9 hits, 4 errors, 7 stolen bases, 8 walks. They were struck out 6 times, and again the Trevians had a little trouble finding opportunities or connecting with opportunities. They left 9 men on base. 1 hit batsman, that was Rogers in the 5th. For the Notre Dame Dons, 7 runs on 4 hits. They got the advantage of a whopping 4 errors by the Trevians. 1 stolen base, 2 walks. Wilson struck out 8. And the Dons left just 3 men on base. And they also had a hit batsman, the leadoff batter, Brennan, in the top of the 1st. So the Trevians will advance. They will play Loyola. Loyola has defeated Glenbrook North by the score of 4-1. So it'll be the Trevians and the Ramblers here at New Trier in the 2nd game of the regional. So let the celebrations begin as the Trevians managed to sneak out a victory in a game that really wasn't going their way. And boy, I'll tell you something, to get into the playoffs and the regionals, and the first game of the regionals go out for a team like New Trier would have been an embarrassment to say the least. You like to see them go out winners, not going out that quick and easy. So the Trevians will play on. And will face Loyola. Eric Wilson had his troubles today. 2 gopher balls really did him in. That and some porous defense allowing certainly the two men on in the, what inning was that? In the fourth inning, before Piazza cranked one out of here. Trevians got slow starting. Loddick drove home 2 runs in the first. Marte walked, and then Harper stole 2 bases and then came home on the single by Gelber in the second. And the Trevians went quietly into third and fourth. Managed just 2 runs, even though they had the bases loaded a couple of times in the fifth. And stranded 3 that inning. Loddick struck out with 2 aboard in the sixth, and then the Trevians, a single by Sharp, comes home on Sunheim's double. Then Harper pinch runs for him. Goes to third on a ground out. Comes home on the double steal. And Gary on at second, with the Trevians having tied it on that double steal. Chris Busby puts one right down the right field line. And Gary comes home with the winning run. So for all of us here at the network, hope you have enjoyed this game. And we will greet you with the next game on the playoffs. Coming up in just a little bit. Hey, Buzz. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. And until our next game, we say so long, everybody. And watching the regional playoff.